Does my dog think I'm a dog? This interesting question isn't as simple as it seems. In reality, dogs often view us in a deeper way. In today's video, we'll explore a few questions. Do dogs see us as their mothers? Do they think of us as just bigger versions of themselves? Or do they recognize us as their owners and leaders? Let's dive into this fascinating topic. Do dogs think humans are their parents? First, let's talk about the early days. Just like a puppy relies on its mother for care and comfort, dogs form strong attachments to us. Studies show that puppies view their humans as a source of safety and security, similar to how they would look to their mother. Researchers have conducted fascinating experiments to uncover how dogs perceive their humans. One study found that when dogs were anxious, they sought comfort from their owners, much like a child would seek a parent. This bond is deep and instinctual, but it's not just about comfort. Dogs recognize us as leaders too. They look to us for guidance and direction, which is crucial for their social structure. It's as if they blend the roles of parent and leader into one. So, do dogs think of humans as their parents? The answer is yes, in a way. They see us as caregivers, protectors, and companions. This unique bond shapes their behavior and emotions, creating a beautiful partnership. How do dogs know we are humans? Your dog's nose is much more sensitive than yours. Over 300 million receptors in their noses are dedicated to the sense of smell, compared to your measly 6 million receptors. A 2013 study found dogs are quite good at recognizing other dogs from images. When researchers showed dogs photos of various animals, they reliably picked out their fellow canines. Besides their amazing sense of smell, dogs also have a remarkable ability to identify their owner's voice. In a study, it was shown that dogs can recognize their owner's voice among strangers with an impressive 85% accuracy. This skill is especially important for dogs dealing with separation anxiety. It goes beyond just recognizing sounds. It serves as a way for dogs to communicate and feel reassured when their owner is not around. In a fascinating study, dogs were given a task to find their owner using only sounds, which meant they couldn't rely on sight or smell. Amazingly, the dogs successfully identified their owner's voice 85% of the time, even when it came from unexpected places. This shows that they depend on sounds more than we previously realized. What's particularly interesting is how dogs recognize these voices. Research suggests that, much like humans, dogs can distinguish voices based on pitch, loudness, and tone. They mainly use pitch and loudness to recognize their owner's voice, highlighting just how clever they really are. Dogs can recognize their owner's voice, which shows just how sophisticated their perception really is. This highlights their deep ability to connect with humans, revealing how complex and meaningful their relationships are. Now let's explore how these abilities show up during longer separations. Dogs have an amazing capacity to remember their owners, a skill rooted in their incredible senses and the strong emotional bonds they form with us. Have you ever wondered, will my dog remember me after a long time apart? Rest assured, the answer is a big yes. Dogs do remember us, and not just by sight. They remember us mainly through our scent. Imagine having up to 300 million scent receptors. That's the reality for our canine friends. This amazing sense of smell allows them to detect and remember scents far better than humans. Anywhere from 100 to an incredible 10,000 times better, depending on the breed. So, how do dogs recognize us, especially after being apart for a long time? It all comes down to their sense of smell and their ability to create memories. Dogs link scents to experiences, like the joy of playing fetch, the excitement of a car ride, or the comfort of cuddling. Your scent becomes a treasure chest of positive emotions and memories for your dog. How did dogs become dogs? Long ago, our ancestors shared the land with wild wolves. Researchers believe that about 30,000 years ago, some wolves began to approach human settlements, attracted by food scraps. But why would these fierce predators come closer to us? Studies show that the wolves that were friendlier and less fearful of humans began to thrive in this new environment. Over generations, these wolves evolved traits that made them more sociable, leading to the first steps toward domestication. From those early wolves, a diverse range of dog breeds emerged. Through selective breeding, humans began to shape their characteristics, choosing traits that suited various tasks, from hunting to herding to simply being great companions. Modern science, including DNA studies, reveals that all domestic dogs share a common ancestor with wolves. But as they adapted to life with humans, they developed unique behaviors, like tail wagging and barking, to communicate with us. It takes about 40 generations of purposefully breeding the friendliest silver fur wolves to get domestication. In the wild, without purposeful breeding from humans, it probably took 100 generations or more. But eventually, wolves became more and more dog-like. At the end, the big question is, how dogs see us? Do dogs see us as just big dogs, or do they recognize us as something different? In the end, it doesn't really matter. What's important is that, to them and to us, we are family. As we reflect on this journey, it's clear that how dogs perceive us, whether as kind giants or pack members, doesn't change the strength of our bond. What truly matters is the love, care, and commitment we show these loyal companions. We take on the responsibility of ensuring their well-being and happiness, a task we embrace with joy. In closing, let's remember that the details of how dogs view us are not as important as the reality of our relationship. We are their guardians, friends, and, most importantly, their family. This role is a privilege that allows us to enrich their lives just as they enrich ours. So, if your dog sees you as a larger, less furry family member, take pride in that. It means you have woven yourself into their life, becoming a vital source of love and security. As we move forward, let's continue to nurture this bond, cherishing every moment we share with our canine companions. Let's strive to give them the best life possible, ensuring that each day together is filled with meaning and joy. After all, being seen as family by our dogs is not just an honor. It reflects the deep connection we share. That, above all, is what truly matters. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.